We are here in Crescent 911, a typical college dorm room on a Friday night. Class won't continue until Monday morning, and Sergio and his friends are looking to party the weekend away. There is music blasting and Sergio is happy. However, Sergio had a little too much to drink. Little does he know, his friends come along for a rather dangerous offer.
Hey Sergio, gotta try my new mix, man.
Oh, what is it?
It's vodka and Mountain Dew. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher. I call it the Jolly Roger.
Oh, dude, I'll try some. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Right? It's good stuff, man.
Oh, you want to try some of my drink?
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's good. What is that?
Hard cider, man.
That's awesome. That's dope.
Oh, can I take another sip?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oh.
The night passes, everyone's exhausted, and they all turn in for the night. Everyone wakes up the next morning, except Sergio. Eventually, much later in the afternoon, Sergio awakens, feeling very ill.
You have a little bit too much to drink?
I don't know, man. I got drunk, but not super drunk last night. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I mean, this just feels different.
What do you mean different? Different how?
I mean, I've got a headache. I feel nauseous. I got a stiff neck.
Sounds like
I
a
just
hangover.
threw up.
Sounds like a hangover to me.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna head back to my room and take some Advil.
Alright. You gonna come out with us later?
Nah, man. I think I'll pass.
Alright, take it easy.
Another party in the dorm drags on and on. Sergio is lying in bed in the dark room. He awakens in great pain. His arms and legs itch, and he scratches with great force. Then he feels the urge to throw up, and grabs the garbage bin.
This is not natural. Why do I itch like I have a rash? Hangover should not last this long. Guys?
Oh, hey Sergio, what's up, dude?
Man,
You look like a Martian when you're hungry. Here, no Snickers. Better?
no, I feel so weak.
He looks like a Martian.
Oh my
God,
god,
Sergio.
Sergio. I'm calling 911.
The ambulance arrives very quickly, and Sergio is rushed to the hospital. He is laid in a hospital bed and is seen by physician Dr. Inlaw. He walks to the room with a professional lab coat on, appearing very professional.
Good evening, Sergio. What brings you here today?
Well, Doc, I've been feeling nauseous, and I have this headache, and I have this rash, and oh God, why is it purple?
Dr. Inlaw analyzes Sergio. Sergio's eyes widen, then they begin to gradually close.
Let me take a look. Sergio? Sergio! He's going into shock. It's desatting. He's going into hypotensive shock. We need to raise his blood pressure. It is before the semester began, and Sergio is in his doctor's office for a checkup. Dr. Fuzco comes in.
Hi, Sergio. How have you been feeling lately? Never better, Doc. Can't complain.
That's great. I've been looking through your files and it says that you've received all your required vaccines, so that's great. But I do notice that there's one still missing.
Which one?
It's the Bexarow vaccine for meningitis B. It's new and it's not required, but I do highly suggest that you get it. Meningitis B is a very deadly disease and it can kill you in a few hours, and a lot of students your age are affected by this. And
Doc, I can't take that. I hear there's straight up aluminum and chlorine in that, and I hear there's some type of disease in it.
well, I can assure you this vaccine is very safe. There's no viruses, and a lot of the ingredients that are in it are low quantity, so there's no way that this can hurt you. And a lot of the vaccines that you've taken in your lifetime include a lot of these ingredients, and you've been fine, right?
Doc, I can't do it. I can't take that.
Now, I know why you don't want to take this. I've had you as a patient all your life, and I know it's that you're just afraid of shots.
Doc, you said it's not even necessary. Why would I take it? I don't need it.
Well, if I can't convince you, maybe this will. It's got lots of information about meningitis B, so maybe you can look at it and rethink your decisions.
All right, I'll take a look, Doc.
All right. Well, you have a great day.
All right, thank you. You too.
I'm not tired of this garbage. Please. I don't even need the vaccine. What's the worst that could happen?
The ER doc works hard to resuscitate Sergio. He successfully revived Sergio from hypotensive shock. However, Sergio remains in a coma and in critical condition.
Nurse, can you get a hold of Sergio's parents and order a biopsy on Sergio? I'm 99% sure he's got bacterial meningitis B. He matches all the symptoms.
Oh, what a shame, doctor. All right.
Time passes. The biopsy returns. Dr. Imlo was correct.
Doctor, Mrs. Meningio is on the line.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Miss Meningio? Hi, yes, this is Dr. Christopher Inlaw. I'm a emergency room physician here at Quinnipiac General. I'm afraid I've got some pretty bad news. Your son came in a couple hours ago. He had a purple rash on his skin, and as well as really, really low blood pressure. We did a biopsy on him, and it turns out he's contracted meningitis B, bacterial meningitis B. I apologize, I'm really sorry, but your son is in critical condition. Yes, I know. I understand. We're doing everything we can, but I just need his pediatrician or primary care physician's contact info. Okay, so that's Dr. Jen Fuzco at 203-556-8822. Yes? Okay. Get here as soon as you can. Thank you. Nurse, can you contact Dr. Jen Fuzco at Fuzco & Associates at 203-556-8822? Ask her for Sergio's immunization records and any other required history.
Sure thing.
The doctor makes his way to the waiting room to touch base with Sergio's friends. They appear very worried.
Sergio, all right? Well, guys, I'm afraid he's contracted a case of bacterial meningitis B.
What's that?
Bacterial meningitis B is a very contagious and very serious and dangerous bacterial infection that causes inflammation of the meninges, the anatomical structure in your brain that protects your delicate brain tissue. And it also causes sepsis.
What's sepsis?
Sepsis is a whole body bacterial infection that causes systematic organ failure as the bacteria travels through your bloodstream. Your friend Sergio is currently in septic shock and he's now in a coma.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wonder how that happened.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Has he been intimate with anybody recently, or has he shared any drinks with anybody?
He shared one of my drinks at a party.
might have been what caused it. I'm not looking to point any blame here, but tell me something, all of you. And you're not the one to blame, but tell me something, all of you. Are you all fully vaccinated?
I believe so.
Well, you should all know. This could have all been prevented if Sergio had just been vaccinated for meningitis B. I'm sorry, but he's in very serious condition, and we may have to amputate if the bacteria spreads to his outer extremities.
Oh God, this is all my fault.
Sergio's friend thought Sergio had turned into a Martian. Well, looking back on it, that is partly true. Complications with meningitis B causes a frightening purpuric rash on the epidermal surface, and this rash can make one appear extraterrestrial. The worst that a rash can do, however, is leave scars. Unfortunately, the other scars left by meningitis are much deeper. We had to amputate both of Sergio's arms and legs. He also now has internal swelling in his frontal and parietal lobes. This ended up being one of the worst cases of meningitis I have ever come across as a physician. This all could have been avoided if Sergio was vaccinated. In 2016, 130 individuals fell ill due to meningitis B infection. This number may seem small, however, a third of those cases represent adolescents between the ages of 16 to 22. This infection is fast-acting and is spread by French kissing, sharing drinks, or any aerosol contact. The disease starts off as the flu and is, therefore, often undetected until it's too late. By the time the individual recognizes that he or she does not have the flu, this person is already in rapid decline. There is, however, good news regarding meningitis B. We have a vaccine. The bad news is that it is rarely received. According to the CDC, only 7% of college students around the country received the vaccine. I want nothing more to see this number rise. However, I can't influence people alone. Tell everyone you know, everyone you care about, and everyone you love to get vaccinated for meningitis B. If you're still thinking about it, ask yourselves, would you rather be a Martian or would you rather be vaccinated? Thank you. Be a Martian or be vaccinated. You choose. Learn more at cdc.gov.